Matt Rorie from Screen.com.
Hey, are you recording me now?
I sure am.
I'm not gonna look at you.
You're being recorded. You have to interact with me if I'm recording you.
And
that's the law of the internet.
Done. And I'm spent. Are we done yet?
No, we're not done. In fact, we haven't actually developed content yet, which is the whole point of the conversation.
Develop the content.
That's right.
It's not like a seasoned pro of the internet.
I'm
we gotta leverage our generation content procedures.
I want to see your long tail. I want you to show it to me.
My long tail?
Yeah, show me how long your tail will be.
I don't know what that means.
Well, then tell me about Comic-Con.
Comic-Con is fun.
It was your first Comic-Con.
It was my first Comic-Con. I feel like I've gone to 10 Comic-Cons now, though.
Okay, so it was not your first Comic-Con.
No, it was, but I just feel like I've gone to 10 of them now.
So you lied the first time. Perfect. Great video.
I don't feel like I'm lying here.
Alright, so tell me about the conventions you visited and the panels you saw.
I saw all the movie stuff in Hall H.
Was that every single movie panel? Did you miss any of them?
All the important ones, yeah. I was there for them all. I didn't put all the stuff up that I wrote down because there's a little charging issue. There are 6,500 people in that hall, and there's only 2 outlets, so
that's a lot.
It's a lot of people and not very many outlets per person. And they got really, I guess Nazi-ish is harsh to say, but they got really annoyed when people would stand around the outlets trying to charge. So they had this guy who was like the fire marshal's junior, the Robin to the fire marshal's Batman, who would come around and kick everybody off the charges.
Who got priority access to the outlets?
People with power bricks.
Really?
People who got there first, obviously, would be able to plug in fine. And then if you came up after that, there's a lot of people walking by looking for outlets and all.
What about the entertainment brags? Like, did you have to fight other websites to get to the top?
I brought.
Show me what you brought. Show me how you came prepared.
I actually did bring.
Show me what you're working.
He's going to show me how he's working.
So I
you can't.
One of these little things. No, I can't. This isn't the exact one that I brought, but I brought one of these little kind of extendy things with 3 different outlets on it. It only fills you if you need a 3-prong thing, but I don't. But these are really handy to have in a convention center setting because you can just plug it in. You don't have to knock anybody off. They can take one of these if you
Perfect.
And it works really handily.
Tell me what it means. How to be a seasoned comic panel watching expert.
I'm hardly seasoned, but I think I came pretty prepared.
You did. You fought that werewolf.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but
it's on your website.
I know. I don't go to Screen.
Wow.
Oh,
Fired.
You've ruined it. He doesn't go to your website.
Fired.
What is up with him? It's so like you websites to hire beautiful talent who doesn't care about the content. This is so like you.
What are werewolves? What is that? Was that in the header?
It was in the header. You were fighting a damn werewolf, and you had your blowtorch and your crazy goggles on, and you were saving Neo San Diego.
I didn't see a werewolf in that. I'm sorry.
Well, of course you didn't see it because you had already killed it.
Part of sight. I'm
sight?
legally blind.
Oh.
Fired.
You're the worst. But tell me about the panels.
No, they were fun. They had a good time. Somebody got stabbed.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Did you see it?
I did it.
Oh, perfect. Tell me about the guy you stabbed.
He was getting really close to me and just wouldn't stop rubbing up against his legs.
What was he wearing?
I don't recall.
You don't recall what he was wearing?
I got into a murderous rage.
But it was not a costume.
No, it was not a costume.
What are the charges?
Against me?
Yeah.
Murder in the first was the case that the game.
Okay.
But, what are you gonna do?
Well,
kill somebody else because you're going away for life anyways.
Well, that's the thing, the fire destroys all the secrets.
Oddly enough, the fire marshals there were really. I can understand that they don't want some stampede like at the Love Parade, but I mean, come on. It's not gonna spontaneously combust at the inside of Hall H. It's a huge, big room.
Yeah.
Although maybe with me around, it gets so hot in there.
Perfect. Highlight of the panels you saw?
Probably the other guys. Oddly enough, I was actually watching this video right now. The other guy's video was really, the Q&A panel was really super funny. So this one kid comes up and he's like 16, and Eva Mendes says he's cute, and then Will Ferrell and
They can't see it.
yeah, it's fine. You can go to Screen.com and see it right now if you want to.
Can't spoil it. You have to go there because it's so funny.
It's really good. It was a 25-minute long Q&A. By the end of it, I was getting so tired holding that little flip cam up, but that was definitely the funniest thing I saw there.
Do you think it was effective in endearing that movie to you? Are you more positive about it coming out of the show than you were?
Pretty positive.
I was already pretty positive about it, but I think the extra footage they showed was really, really, really funny. So, I'm looking forward to that movie quite a bit.
So, let me ask you this one question then.
Sure. Ask me one question.
One question. No others other than this
No,
one.
none of these questions three bullshit.
What was the moment you realized that a lot of these panels were pretty superfluous and that this Hollywood establishment putting on these panels doesn't really care about these people and flew into a cynical rage that led to that guy getting stabbed?
I don't know. I think that's a hard question to answer because they all kind of came off, not all of them, but most of the big ones kind of came off as kind of just like a little bit of pandering. Maybe I'm cynical. I am very cynical.
You are.
There's a lot of people get up there and like, I have a question for the audience. How you feeling, San Diego? And they're all like, yeah. And it's just kind of
whatever. It's the wrestling mentality. It's
Yeah,
it's the city call out to get the cheap pop. I mean, that's all there is to it.
get the no, actually wrestling took place though.
Okay.
Sadly.
So yeah, it was for a cynical soul like me. I felt like it was kind of over the top sometimes. They tried a little too hard to get people excited. But there were some good parts too, like
when that guy asked Tron Lady what she thought about video games.
yeah, she didn't know. No, when Ryan Reynolds did the Green Lantern oath and things like that, there were some cool moments that went on. But for the most part, it was just a lot of like vacuous celebrities.
All right.
Kind of talking.
Okay. Well.
But there were some cool parts.
Okay.
I don't mean to sound too cynical. I had a lot of fun.
You were happy to go.
And the good panels were really good.
The good panels were really good. Alex, we're gonna get some cheap pop.
San Diego.
The whale's vagina. Bye. I guess. Is that the end?
Sure is. Going round again.
Don't fall.